So we got our wolfram going, and we got our what's that one up there? It's not aluminium. It's what's it called? It's not zirconium. Can't remember the silver one. we got four things up there, and one around the corner. You can see that line coming from around the corner, and then we've got five. So five altogether of that, and then five altogether of the wolfram. We've got. Let's just go over and have a look. I'm going to hurt myself coming off of here. I just know I am. Can I get down safely? It was difficult to get up here. Oh no, that's not too bad. There we go. There we go. So you can see we built a lot of groundwork here, right? Look at that. Platforms. We've got, what is this? Remind me. It's titanium. Of course it is. We've got titanium coming down from each of these excavators, splitting into two lines, going into two storage depots per.
Raptura status stable.
Yeah.
Arcadia status stable.
That's going the wrong way, isn't it? That's all going the wrong way. This is yeah. See, I never noticed until I was doing this the other day that these are directional. I'm such a fool. I'll put all these the wrong facing the wrong way. Because I want them take these apart. Take these apart. One thing I really would like for this game is a quality of life thing. You know when you're building something, you can hold down the right button, the right mouse button, and then you can move away from where you've done your kind of locked bit and build a whole platform. I wish you could do the same with removing stuff, like hold in your right mouse button in there and then drag over and then drag a whole thing and delete them all at once, but you can't. I did it once. It actually worked once. And then it didn't anymore. So I don't know, it's like I broke the game. Or I might have broken the game for everybody. See, going the wrong way, going the wrong way. No wonder this is constantly trying to keep up with demand. Anyway, it's Thursday. It's Thursday night in Australia. I hope everyone is having the best week they possibly can, under any duress that they might be. I know these down south in southern Australia and Victoria are suffering greatly. Sydney, I'm not too sure, but there's been some record temperatures that have been recorded, and so I hope everyone is safe, not too hot, just in looks. That's all we want, and that their properties are safe and sound. Today was fine. Hooray, that's good. That's good. Because I know I read something about there's more to come. And not in a sexy way. Alright, there we go. That to there. This one up to here. And this one to here. Beautiful. Now we have got... These are all in parallel. They can restock each other. We have got coming out of these a smelter per storage depot, and the smelter is basically smelting titanium bars, right? So we've got, and there's a power for this grid. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 smelters full of titanium, and then we've also got over here a duplicate of that. Over there, 10 smelters for the wolfram with all the power and all this. Same idea, same kind of spacings and everything. Down here, we're taking some of the ores and making components which we need for building. So you can see there we're storing a great deal of components. So I'm hoping the work I've done here is a start to being a little bit more organized than the absolute spaghetti mess that you were witnessing in my earlier attempts at being good or anything like that. Yeah, so it'll be interesting to see what kind of quality of life things that the devs bring to this game, like a toolbar down the bottom for you to be able to pick stuff at will. Now that we've got smelted wolfram and titanium, so the smelted wolfram bars, so wolfram and titanium bars, they are a distance from each other. You've got the titanium over there, you've got the wolfram over here. Now we're going to need to bring them together at some point, but if you take a look at let's get one out, a fabricator. Just get one here as an example so we can have a look at it. A lot of these things that we've got available, and we need to deal, actually we do need to deal with calcium as well. We don't have anything set up for calcium, but a lot of these things that we can make initially are made with either just wolfram or titanium bars. There's no mixture of ingredients there, so we could make these on site down there, but we do need to deal with calcium. Now that we've got, how many, we've got calcium over here, so if we grab another excavator we should see how many spots of calcite we have. It's really just 3 up there, so we don't have the same amount. Oh wait a minute, oh that's more titanium over there. So we kind of don't need time being. I know we're going to need to collect a lot more of this in the long run. You know, things will escalate, but we probably should just use four mines of calcite here. It looks like every kind of ore spot has got 4 of each type. Grab this over here. 4 of each, you know. Nodes. That's the word I'm trying to think of. Nodes. Let's get this meteorite. We need more meteor hearts to make as many of our cores as possible, so we can build wherever we want. I don't know if there's a downside. Hello. Don't know if there's a downside to making too many. Don't know. I don't know about that. Can we get up here? No. We don't have big enough legs. We're not that good at jumping yet. Can we get up there? Oh, right, calm down. Just wanted to see if there was any more calcite up here. If we stick this in our hand, in our hot little hand. No. All right, we'll just go and dump these down here then. So, as most people might know, and if you don't, I'll give you an update. I'm now streaming 6 days in the week. It's all on my schedule on my Twitch schedule page. I don't even know if people look at these schedule pages anymore. I don't know. But I'm streaming on Monday and Thursday nights, and then Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday mornings, Australian Eastern Standard Time, and of course the normal collab stream on Sundays with the NidTubers. We've been playing deck building games in our mini morning streams. Not generally. Oh, what was that all about? What was that? Sorry, Dan. What was that in answer to? This is my usual memory loss as to what on earth was I talking about just a few seconds ago that you're now referring to in chat, and I have missed entirely. Checking schedules, yeah, nah. Yeah. You know, like I just actually put a channel trailer on my Twitch account the other day for the first time ever. And I just put the Doomcoat quiz video up as my channel trailer, whatever. Oh, by the way, we have the Doomcoat quiz tonight. It's back. I've got some quotes in the pool. If anyone's here that doesn't know anything about the Doomcoat quiz, it is a audience-driven quiz. People can start the quiz by typing the Doom command, apostrophe Doom in chat, and that will start off the Doomquote quiz. You'll be given a little intro, and then a quote will appear on screen with one or more words from a movie, one or more words from the quote from a movie, replaced by the words Doom. I'm getting good at that. You got to blow air out your nose at the same time that you blow into the microphone. That's the way that works anyway. Yeah. And there's points. I know I promised I'd get the leaderboard interactive by this week, but I've been doing other things. Okay, I've been working, but I also got a YouTube video out today as well. So if anyone's interested, excuse me, hiccup. If anyone's interested, I have a new YouTube installment of the 5-minute Steam Machine out. It's episode 34, and this one covers good old idler clicker game Adventure Capitalist. So go and, if you've got a spare moment, go and jump onto my YouTube channel, Minty Jones Gaming, and check it out.
Mama.
Leave us a message. I've actually had some comments in this last video for the first time in a long time. You'll note one of the person commenting is Righteous Boner, but it's nice. Yeah, and we've got more lined up. That one was a blocker. That one was actually blocking me out because I've got several others recorded, but I hadn't recorded that one. Do you know, in spoiler alert, but in wiping your Adventure Capitalist save, because I started playing Adventure Capitalist 10 years ago, whatever, sunk 72 hours in it, most of it AFK, I hope. But you can imagine, like, after 10 years, you amass quite a fortune of numbers. But I decided for my Doomquote quiz, I wanted to start from scratch. So I wiped the save. There is no way to wipe the save in-game. You actually have to contact the software company in order to... What's all this redness? Why is this red? Building is colliding with something. See, this is the building in this game is a little bit iffy. How can I do this? Can I go up here and do it? Just let me up here. Anyway, I did find a way around it. There's no button in the GUI saying clear save, you know, or reset save. You actually have to go into the registry of Windows in order to clear your save, which I think is a little absurd. I also think building is too long. What's it colliding with? I can place one, but as soon as you try and place a lot, if we go up, yeah, see, I just don't get. If we go right up, still colliding with something. What? Don't be annoying, because I want to place that. That's fine, isn't it? Look at this. Let me go like this. Nah. No, you can't do that. See, that's a little bit annoying. I don't really want to have to place these one by one by one by one by one. Let's try just a normal platform. Let's see, that'll work, but... Oh, is this going to be quicker? If we just do it this way, so but that means we need to do a supported platform every how often? So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, and bang. 1, 2, 3, 4, bang. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. There, I think. Hopefully that's right. And then we can just go platforms from here. Oh, we can go out quite far. Alright, that works. But still a little annoying. Oh, I can't believe how long I played this game for without knowing there was a double jump. What an absolute idiot. Yeah, it's nearly the end of January. Can you credit it? You know, like it's just ridiculous. Time is flying. Is it me? Is it me, or is time faster than normal? Is my perception just all mucked up? Just unbelievable where it's gone. Where's it going? That's what I want to know. Right, we're going to stick that there. Can you walk? How quickly can you walk over that? Yeah, as soon as you placed it. As soon as you placed it. Yep, it might be invisible, but it's actually there. Yeah, it's pretty fast, isn't it? I've always been of the impression that time goes as fast. Time seems to go fast. The more stuff that you're doing in your life, right? Are you letting me go out here further? What's going on here? No, you're not. Alright, okay. Don't do that. When your life is as full as it can be, with family, with work, with hobbies, you know, responsibilities, that shouldn't go there, it should go here. That's when you feel time goes. Yeah, constantly feeling you're not getting as much done as you should. Yeah, I think part of what I'm trying to do in that regard is temper my expectations. Oh, see, this is annoying where you have to click. You can't even just hold down. Oh, you can. Well, that's quite good, I suppose. Yeah, it's reduced my expectations on what I should be getting done. Like I was talking to someone on video cam on this computer today, and I was talking about how I don't really mind being at home now, being a remote worker, like 100% remote worker. I don't really care. I do miss it gets a little lonely sometimes, I guess, but I can take it much more so than I could have when I was younger. And I said, yeah, I'm becoming a bit of a recluse, and I'm okay with that. And he said, yeah, I can tell by the absolute mess in the back of your camera. And I said, how dare you? How very dare you? I said, this is actually everything, just about everything that's in this room is what I took back from Scotland. Background delayed. Minty is back. No. I wonder if I can try a very quick fix on that. I think this is all OBS Teleport's fault. But again, this is the first time this has happened. I think, as far as I know. It's really annoying. Get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that. Go there. I will disappear. My audio, oh, it might not. If I go like this. Now you can't hear me. Can you still hear me? Can you still hear me? It looks like you should be able to still hear me. You can. How obscure. If I lock that. What if I go... Oh, I don't know what to do. You can still see. No, it's right. You should be able to. But are you hearing an echo of me also? I guess is the question. One of those things. It's just no, you're not. Yeah, okay. Well, that's fine. Sounded like a monitor line was leaking into the stream pickup. So strange. Yeah, how bizarre. I need to investigate that. I need to investigate that. By the way, for anyone that doesn't know, there is another command that's called new exclamation command that's called exclamation mark page. Oh, if ever, it's worse now. Wait, hi 69. Oh my goodness, it's full volume. Huh. Wait a minute. Let me just cancel this. Let me have a listen. Right. Don't touch anything. Is it back to normal now? I think it is back to normal now, judging by me listening back to my own stream. I don't know if it's just my I've not. Thank you everybody. I appreciate the input. God, you're a good and patient crew. You are indeed. All right, thank you. Right, let's hope that's fixed forevermore. All right, we want to just build this out a little bitty more. So I can imagine I did a lot of this work off stream because it can be a bit tiresome, I guess, this kind of work. I mean, at the end of the day, I did enjoy Mr. Cupholder's input as to when he said he doesn't really care if I'm doing anything boring on screen. I don't know what I don't know what quite to think about that, but I guess it makes me feel happy that I can just do some boring stuff and some people will still attend, you know, like view the stream or lurk in the background or whatever. Sometimes it's not exactly about the game, is it? Sometimes it's not. But if it's not in this channel, I don't know why. Yeah, I don't know. I do. I'm very grateful for everyone that's here. Mr. Cupholder's got to come in. Maybe he'll come in at some point. But anyone can run the Doomcoat quiz. We generally try and wait till there's a crowd here. Yeah. I agree. My mum used to say to me, Gordon, you get on with all the weirdos. And I used to go, thanks, Mum. And you know, she wasn't wrong. I was a real weirdo. I was? Come on now. Growing up in primary school, especially my formative years, I was an exceptionally shy kid. Can we try more of this now? Will this work? No, it won't. Why can't I build multiple of them? What are you colliding with? Nothing. Colliding with the water. It's probably because it's on water. I wonder if we go... How far? That was... 1, 2, 3. Get rid of this. Yeah, so I was really shy. Painfully shy. When I was young. And so I was the biggest weirdo I think there was in my class. I sadly there was a fair bit of bullying when I was a young man because I didn't know any better. I was a real mama's boy. But that's, I think, over the years, that's what. See, I now know locking the Y level, the Z level with Y. Locking the Z level with Y. Why can't we lock the Z level with Z? That would make so much more sense. But to stop being bullied, I became more, and I think this is a thing that happens with people. I became more of a class clown, you know. Much to the annoyance of my teachers. I got my work done. Don't get me wrong. And then I disrupted everyone else after that. Why have I put 2 of them in there? Oh, I went and mucked that one up, didn't I? There. Is that there? Is that the right one? Yeah, there. But yeah, Sophia, I get you. I like weirdos. They're far more colourful and interesting than, dare I say, slightly more normal, more conservative weirdos that hide their weirdoness. Don't hide your weirdoness. Embrace it. Embrace it. It's there for everyone to check out, you know. And if they don't like it, well, they can lump it. One thing that I was when I was young, I wanted everyone to like me, you know, as I'm sure a lot of people do still. When they're adults, they want people to like them. Oh, look at that, that's beautiful, let's do this. But at some point in life, you got to understand that not everyone will like you, and I'm fully aware of this, and I'm even aware of reasons that people don't like me. I can be a little abrasive sometimes. I can get a bit too passionate in regards to my opinions and things, maybe. Yeah, whatever. But people are allowed to dislike that, and people are allowed to like it. Everyone, each their own. Alright, here we go. You see, the reason I was using the raise pillars for this was it was easier than having to do, you know, integrity stuff. A little. A little. A lot. Alright, 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 alright. A lot. How much room do I need for all of this? Because I'm gonna, what we're gonna do here, we need, right, we've got four, let's get some storage. Right, we need lots more building components. Luckily, we've got them getting mass produced over here. Hence the same Minty Fresh. Yeah, I guess there's a double entendre there. We're all weird here. We all float down here. Yes, we are. We're weird in the most weird and wonderful ways. Look at Willy Wonka. He was weird, wasn't he? Not that I'm comparing myself to Willy Wonka, because that's ridiculous. That's just ridiculous. Where's my thing going? Shit. Wrong place. Sanity is overrated. And a terrible music store. Does it still exist? You know, like, when my little one grows up, I'll be telling him we used to buy music on physical objects. Actually, he came in here the other day and he picked up, for whatever reason, I've got a pile of my old 7-inches over there. And he picked them up. You ordered something for your mum for Christmas from Sanity's online store. Interesting. Yeah, well, I guess so. People, it's becoming trendy. I know vinyl became trendy again years ago, and now cassettes are becoming trendy again. You're getting musicians releasing their stuff in cassettes, which is quite impressive. Right, give me 1,000 of these. Actually, you know what? Give me more than that. Give me 2,000. Yeah, but my little one, who's now, what, 4.5? Can we put some stairs down here, because... Where are the stairs? Where are the stairs? They're here. Go down. Can we go down? Oh yeah, beautiful. Just, that's perfect. And one more? Why not? And he looked at my 7-inch, and he took one out. Of course, he was holding it terribly. Don't hold it by the groove, whatever you do. But I said to him, this is something that's got music on it. And he just looks at me like, of course, his comprehension's just like, what? I said, this line, you can see these lines on it, that's actually just one big line, and all the music's in that line. And as I was saying it, I'm going, that sounds fucking mental. Excuse me, but it does a wee bit, doesn't it? It just sounds a little bit crazy. How far out can I go here? That's quite good. Like that. Beautiful. Yeah, I mean, gone are the days that... What gets me these days about releases, right? People releasing albums or whatever, is that back in the day, people would release singles, right? I guess they'd have to make a fairly informed choice about, well, what we're going to make our singles, because we've got to spend money on pressing the vinyl, making the discs, making the tapes, you know, doing the whole release and out to shops, and there's a lot involved. These days it's just all about, what do you mean? Oh, it's not stable. Oh, well, whatever. These days you can click a button and release a song. So I find that leading up to a musician's album release, they've released half the flipping album before it actually comes out. which I don't like. I mean, yes, it's my choice if I listen to the songs, but it's very hard to. Well, that's my problem. It's very hard to not listen to them. Why is it not stable there? If we go like that, just that one. All right. Well, I'll put one of these here. All right. I'm paving the world here. I'm paving the world. Okay, so some of these. I do love the music in this. It's pretty cool. So we've got one facing us here. We've got two there. So they're all pretty tightly packed. So I reckon we just start here. We go there. So it's a case of maybe we'll just make sure we've got enough room. We'll start there. So two next to each other. Then a gap of 4 squares. Then 2 more. Gap of 4. 2 more. And then 2 more here. There we go. We got loads of space left after that, which is quite nice. I'm just trying to keep the layouts consistent. So that means now we got 1,000 and something left. So if we go factories, we want smelters. Now wait a minute. Whoa. Let's set this up first. Let's just get some rails down here. Oh, but we need actually rail connectors. Now the connectors, they go about here. We'll raise that. Oh, we can't go that high. Oh, we can. What am I talking about? Can we just lock position? What was that? What's that letter? I can't see the letter. Is that T? Yeah, it is T. T. I can just look at how high that is. Yeah, that's probably just about right. Thought I nearly hit that wrong there. Alright, so then we're gonna lock Z level. Tell me, Sophia, what did you order for your mum for Christmas, if you don't mind me asking? If you're willing to share. From Sanity Records. You know, my mum used to love Michael Crawford. He was one of the guys that played the Phantom in the Phantom of the Opera. Well, that's why I didn't say what it was, because it was a calendar, not music at all. Yeah. Oh, the irony. The irony. That's all right. But what was on the calendar? What was the theme of the calendar? Was it a musical theme? If you say it's not a musical theme, I'll be flabbergasted. Dachshunds. Singing dachshunds? This is very funny. This is very funny. Why can't I see it? Buildings colliding with another building. What are you talking about? Oh, it's because we've got lock level on. Every year you buy our slimline wall calendar with dachshunds, and it's getting harder and harder to find. Oh, that's brilliant. That is quite funny. I'll keep that in my mind. If I ever come across a dachshund calendar, because they're everywhere, I'll let you know. And I guarantee you'll have probably bought it before. Guaranteed. Alright, so we're going to go and just join these up like that. One after another. This one's quite close. You can go. Can you get round there? You can. Beautiful. Does she own a dachshund? Why is this? What's going on with this? That's all weird. It's got shit all over it. Did a big giant come and shit in my... Yuck. Pretty cool looking though, must admit. Oh right, I see. Yeah, high maintenance in a first world way. Henry the Dachshund, that's a cute name. I like the Dachshund in Bluey. Snickers, I think it's called. He has always problems walking and doing things with his little arms. Did I just put that in the wrong one? No? What have I done wrong here? I've missed one, haven't I? Like a pure Diddy. Oh my goodness, and I don't mean did he? Now that I say that, that's actually a Scottish term. It's got nothing to do with P Diddy, so I should probably not say that anymore. That's disappointing, actually. Now that I come to think of it, I'm just going to use this. Yeah. What did we do wrong here? You were supposed to come right round the other way. That. Then you. Oh, this is slimline wall to fit where she puts it. Slimline. Ah, right. I see. Could you get a full wide calendar and cut it in half and put it one above the other? It's a terrible idea. I know. Terrible. Right, I've come to the conclusion my placements weren't brilliant. I should have started. I wonder. You know, the good thing about things is I can change this. It doesn't need to be this way. I can change it. Let's just go like this, right? And then get rid of this. And that. And that. Jump up here and just fill this in. Pretend we never made that decision. Henry the Dash Hand. That's fantastic. And we'll go and put another couple of these over here because it'll work out a wee bitty better. What's everyone else? Any gamers that are watching? What are you playing at the moment? What's the good stuff? What's good out there at the moment? This is, I don't usually play new games. This is the newest game I've played in a while. Oh, that's right. I was going to say, with my streaming schedule, there's a special event, and I might even, if you're not in my Discord yet, why not? Oh yes. How is that, Hightail? Hightail, the new Minecraft. I mean, would you say that, Tiger? It's the new Minecraft. It certainly is derivative of Minecraft. And you know what? Right? You know something? It's actually this is a very interesting point. You find it better, but yes, and a lot of people do find it better. More RPG elements. I mean, I know there's a billion Minecraft mods out there to turn it into whatever you want. The thing is, right? You have got there's been a load of games that Minecraft has spawned, right? It's because it's just this genre of its own, this blocky voxel world, right? A game came out the other day called Adaptory that I was blown away with because it was basically an exact copy, style-wise, for 99% of it, an exact copy of Oxygen Not Included. I still can't believe it, how much of a copy it is. Thank you, Terry. What would I do without you? But I guess I'm a bit blown away by that because no one. Yeah, that's right, Sophie. That's right. I actually, on the base building game subreddit, because I'd seen this game a while back and I looked at it and I saw it and I went, this is a copy of Oni. So the developer, solo developer from New Zealand, they posted in base building games subreddit a couple of days ago, 2 or 3 days ago, on their release, early access release. I was the first person to pose a question. I said, well done. I mean, firstly, congratulations on getting a game out. But I must admit, in seeing this a while ago, I thought it was a clone of Oni. And I said, in reading your description and seeing the video again today on early release, I'm even more convinced it's a clone of Oni. I said, so tell me what sets your game apart from Oni. And they eventually came back to me and said a few things, right? And it all sounded like Oni. The only difference was that there's you're limited to the amount of survivors that can, play by, I don't know, 10. So they're saying it's a bit more of a RimWorld type thing, and you get more attached to the characters. But I think the fact that it was initially advertised with not a word about oxygen not included was a major problem. That for me, that was a major problem. There was not even this is my inspired by, there's nothing, no mention of it. And just watching the video and watching them go through the different mechanics, I go, that's all in oxygen not included. I don't quite get it. It's getting good reviews though. It's getting good reviews, but some people are going, nah, but wait a minute. So Hytale in itself, it's been one of the biggest selling games, or the biggest streamed game, or just it's been pretty bloody big. Yeah, quite impressive, and with lots more to come. Aye, but coming back to what I was saying about my schedule, there's going to be a special event on my channel, and I don't do special events, but there's a game coming out that I've been waiting for like 10 or 11 years. And it's Mugenics. And so I'm going to try it I'm going to try and play in release day. It depends on if my son is at home from daycare or not. I don't know which day he's going to daycare. Kindy now.
Activity detected.
Oh shit.
I recommend finding a safe place.
Okay, we better go. I got caught out in my last game and I actually got frazzled. Let's go over here. Yes, Mugenics is coming out from the creator of Binding of Isaac, a new turn-based strategy game based around cats, based around freaky cats, but it looks amazing. So I want to play that, and I want to do a 6-hour stream. I've never done a 6-hour stream in my life. I know a lot of streamers do 8 hours as their job, 8 hours a day, X days a week. But I want to do a 6-hour stream that day. So I think it's going to be on either the 11th or 12th of February. It's not long away. But I will stick an event into Discord. I've heard there's Discord events. Never really used them. Don't know how they work. But I'll try them out there. See if that is effective in getting notifications out, or I don't know. But I'm very excited for this game. So I mean, we'll keep on playing deck building games on the mini morning streams, but on that day we'll start playing that. And I don't know, mini morning streams might be that going forward for the foreseeable future until I get tired of it, or until everyone else gets tired of it. Well, which I might still not stop playing it. It's like the South Park creators, Matt Stone and Trey Parker. They said, we will keep making South Park until we have no viewers. It's never happened yet. Right, it's coming. Got 8 seconds. You don't want to be outside for this. What happens if I stand here? Great. Oh shit. Nope, that scared me immediately. We'll just run back in here. I just love that approaching cloud. It's immense, absolutely immense, but it's very quick. That wall of fire is just a bit too crazy. You know what I like in this game as well is a backpack. I'd like a backpack so I can fly about after a Rupture event and not burn my little tootsies on the ground. Reading other people's reports and playing this game, some people have gone, the Rupture event, it gets old quickly. It just gets old. You're trying to do stuff and it gets old. And it's funny, I look at that and go, but isn't that like one of the big points of difference of this game to set it apart from Satisfactory? Isn't it? Like one of the, yeah. So you got to work that into the way you play the game. I love people that complain, and I'll be the first to admit I probably do it as well. But you hear people complaining about a mechanism in the game because maybe another game doesn't do it that way. Well, go and play the other game that doesn't do it that way. Why are you playing this game that does do it that way and complaining about it? The event needs to be randomized. Yeah, that would be better because I could time this now and predict when the next one comes. But you're right, randomize that event. It means you could be caught on the back foot
Planetary temperature within acceptable parameters.
at any given point. I like that idea. The other way to cope with it... Oh, it's a bit hot out here. Can I stand in this? Yeah, it's good. The other way to cope with it is by building outposts. Thank you, Draven. That was through Draven's suggestion that we could build outposts. I love the way the world looks after a Rupture event. It looks amazing. Like the core got all this, you know, like dry ice coming down off it. It just looks so beautiful. In a really desolate way. Now I can't see what I was doing. We were over there. I need to build some walkways across the landscape, I think. So my feet never touch the ground again. And we can preserve it. Oh, here we are, over here. It's a little bit further than I remembered. Alright, so we're going to put some more rails up here. This should work out a little better, this layout here. So you've played this? Have you played this, Tiger? Over the top. Stick one there. And one here. We could have done 3. We really could have done 3 each because there are 3 outputs from each of these, but you know, shoulda, coulda, woulda. Yes, but for playtest you got the full game, but you had to play it. Yeah, right. Yeah, really wouldn't mind looking at the roadmap to see what else they've got in store, or if they've even revealed what their any detailed plans. Yeah, this fits much better now. Much better. Now we can bring these down. So far, I'm having fun with this. I play automation games. It doesn't mean I'm any good at them whatsoever. Takes me a long time to think. You would have noticed that with some of the deck building games I play. I like to think a lot, but then I actually remind myself of my father, because playing chess. Oops, I went in the wrong one. Playing chess against my father was just the biggest drag ever. He'd just sit there forever and stare at the board whilst he's thinking of his move. I'd never beat him, so I mean, there's something to be said for that approach. Slow and steady wins the race in that regards, I think. There to there. Yeah, but there's nice polish on this game. The graphics especially, very nicely done. The ambient sounds, the music, just very good. Pretty impressive. Right, you're going around there, you're going up there. Now we just want to store everything. Right, here's another thing I want. I'd love a copy settings hotkey, so we can copy the settings of this. See this over here? This is Ignitium over here. I'm going to go and grab it. If you leave this Ignitium for the world to reset itself, it turns into those star... What do you call them? Star tiers. But you can actually then... You can collect the Ignitium as a raw material of limited availability. So it's just used... Ah, wait a minute. It's only used in the analyzing station. Ah, you can't process it. So it's item type valuable. Ah, look. I've never looked. Is it? Oh my god, sometimes I'm just so blind when I play games. So what we got here? We got item type valuable, right? It's gathered from meteorites used in analyzing station. Oh, that's interesting. Because a meteorite heart is a resource. It can't be processed, but it is used to build a core. Alright, okay, let's go over here. Let's go over here and get some proper sustenance. So this is back home again, the original HQ, as you can see. It's a little bit of a tower up there. Right, what do we want? We want some subsistence. We're running out. See, every time I go into a storage thing here, I look on the right-hand panel as the storage, and the left-hand panel is my inventory. It's just, I think that's just the way it is in games. Am I wrong? Am I wrong in feeling that way? I don't think so. I think that's very right. So that's another thing I'd love them to swap around. What do we got? I want to make... Give me this. Give me one of them. Right.
Gotcha.
I got you. Gain 28 hydration. Heals. Give me one of them. I don't know. How's my HP? Yeah, it needs to go up. Alright, drink that. Use that. Use this.
Tasty.
Tasty. And then just drink a few of these, yeah? We need to look at our recipes and make some better food at the end of the day as well. Right, that's all good then. That's all good. Now you should be good for a while, okay? You got your agua. Alright. We'll finish this off. I think we can smelt the calcite. Is that what happens to it? So, can be processed. We might just have to plop down a smelter and just have a quick wee look. Smelter. Yes, so we can do calcite blocks now. That's good. So, oops, move that. Lovely. Alright, so we'll go and whack down a bunch of smelters. And once again, we'll do this one per that away. 2, and then trying to keep this as compact as possible. Compact and bijou. For feng shui purposes only. There we go. Beautiful. Yeah, the other thing I see in this game is on the kind of the capsule art for the game, whatever you call it, the hero picture on Steam page, is there's a really large spider alien I think they're fighting, which would be cool as. I don't know if that's in the game. I don't know. I don't generally watch much about this game, or I don't want to know any secrets or spoilers. He said after earlier saying, I'd love to know what the roadmap's got on it. Right, have we got enough? We're not going to be able to use any of this because we don't have any power. Luckily we built some more area over here then. Power. We do need to get the next available power resource. I think it's wind turbines. They output a far greater level of power than these. Don't know how many we'll need here. Not enough resources. Damn. How much do we need? We need...
It's the quote quiz. All you're feeling breezy. It's the quote quiz. Sometimes it's not that easy. So come on and join us for the quote quiz.
There we go. My V-band's not working. There's an error, so I didn't hear the music. But there you go. That's the Doom Code quiz. We all love the horse. I need to name that horse in the video. Einhorn is a doom. Is today's quote. Einhorn is a doom. I need to fix my V-band. Wait a minute. Let me just go over here for a second. Because I won't hear raid noises or follows or anything. What? I know not this name. Interesting. What is this error here? Last light there. IP address from there. Ah, interesting. I have made...
The Raptura is in its stable state.
I think I've made...
The climate of Arcadia is returning to normal.
I've made this a little harder this week. Yeah? So there. Because people were guessing the movies way too quickly. Einhorn is a doom. Yeah. German surname. You have a friend whose maiden name is that. Okay, Einhorn. Yep. Yeah, Minty V. Hello, Minty. How are you? Yeah, you don't know who Einhorn is either. 13th warrior. You're going to go and ask your dad. Well, they might be of the age to answer this question. Let me just look at my V-ban on... Oh, voice meter's not running. That would help. If a voice meter was running, I'd be able to hear things. Let's see, is that, yeah, that's the whole reason. Silly Billy Minty. Carrie! Einhorn is a man! Einhorn is a man? Carrie, hello. Firstly, welcome to the stream. And secondly, what film is it? What film is it? Because you have the quote. Tiger's saying Einhorn is Finkel and Finkel is Einhorn. Kerry, Ace Ventura Pet Detective. Oh, is that what you had, Minty V? Did you have that as well? Because Kerry's already got it. Kerry, whilst you were away and asking your dad, Kerry's come in. She swooped in and just taken it amazingly. Oh, too late. Oh, how exciting. How exciting. I mean, I must admit, the plot in Ace Ventura hasn't really aged very well. You've never seen it. Yeah, well, let me go. So, Kerry, you're going to put you down here. Kerry. That's another point for you. You've already got a point somewhere, so we're going to go Ace Ventura. Very well done, though. Very well done. Because that was slightly more difficult. But you're a good one. We know that you're good, Kerry. We know that you're good at these things. So you get 2.5 points for the one replaced word. 2 points for the getting the movie, and half a point for getting the word in the quote. That was pretty good. The usual suspects. The usual suspects just didn't get it this time around. But well done. Right. I don't know how I'm going to make myself do it, but I'm going to get the leaderboard up and running next week, because we do have a lot of people like where are you on this, Kerry? You had 3 points before you got Independence Day. Yes. So we've got a number of contenders now. Jim Carrey, so not one you'd watch either. Yes, Jim Carrey is a little polarizing, I guess. I watched him back in the day. You know, The Mask was the big film of the time. And that whole kind of Jim Carrey, Adam Sandler, Ben Stiller kind of, comedy. I think, was it Lucky Gilmore? The recent one that came out again? James Eugene Carey, people either love him or hate him. I quite like him. I thought he was very good at what he did. Reminded me a little bit of, I don't know if anyone here will know of Jasper Carrott. Does anyone know Jasper Carrott? He was a British comedian or impressionist. You like Jim Carrey in dramas. You hate his style of comedy, but then there's not a lot of comedy you do like. Yeah, fair enough. He is good in dramas. He's good as a serious actor. You know, he's very good. What's that meant to be? Honestly, fair play, because when that exact quote happened, all I remember is boobs. See? Hasn't aged well, that quote. Number 23. Yes, that was a fairly serious, bit of a horror one. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've walked into this wall again. I don't know that reference, DC. You've got me on that. Jasper Carrott, yes, was a British stand-up impressionist who had the rubber face, and he reminds me very much. That's a Jasper Carrott quote. See, DC knows a Jasper Carrott. Very good. I can't really remember much of his banter. I just remember his face. It's the face that Bill Skarsgård does for Pennywise. Reminds me of Jasper Carrott. Yeah, we're all showing our ages here and talking about this kind of stuff. I mean, Ace Ventura was from 1994. 1994. I quite appreciate Jim Carrey's candidness these days. You know, calling out America, calling out Hollywood. He's a bit of a Fruit Loop, but some of the things he says, I go, you know, like, as you say, we all like weirdos here. He's a bit of a weirdo. Enjoyed Liar Liar. Liar Liar is one of the ones I have not seen. The Cable Guy was a little darker. Me, Myself and Irene, that was one that was also, yeah, Mask was cringy. It was. Especially looking back at it now, it's cringy. But yeah, Me, Myself and Irene and Cable Guy, dark comedy. You differentiate between the person and the work. Never met him, can't comment on him personally. Yeah, I mean, I only know from what I've seen him talk about, and I go sometimes, yeah. Some of it's loopy and some of it's spot on. You know, aligns with how I feel about the world today. All right.
Great.
Yeah, give me that again. There you go, and there's the Doom. I'm doing well, thank you, Minty V. I'm doing really well. This is the third week of my new what project? Sorry, what project? What have you been doing? I didn't realise I'd put these facing this way. Well, it's all right. Looks quite good. Oh, emotes. What for? For anything in particular? Oops, that was where it went up too high. Down we go. I think you said you were doing some... Yeah, you were doing some... helping out some friends with... What's going on here? Why is that not going down there? Wait, go up. Oh, it won't go past that rock. Yeah, so there's some structural pieces that you can't build on. Well done. Finish the whole project. Finishing any project's good. Good for, you know, get your productivity up. Right, going like this, going like that. And we're still setting these all up. That's right, we're going like this. Calcium ore. Store this across. Would have loved to have seen Jim and Robin Williams work together. Yeah, that would have been interesting. That would have been interesting. I mean, I think the most recent stuff that Jim Carrey's done were the Sonic the Hedgehog movies. I was fooled, I said this a few weeks ago, I was fooled by an AI video the other week where they said there was a release of Wacky Races coming out, like a real life action Wacky Races, and Jim Carrey was going to be playing Dick Dastardly. Mrs. Doubtfire, great. That's a great film. Very good film. Robin Williams was a master. But isn't it amazing, you know, like so many comedians, they've got issues. Look at Peter Sellers. Peter Sellers, he had issues. You remember building Wacky Racer models back in the day? That's fantastic, isn't it? I loved it. If you've got a chance, go and look up the Wacky Racers film. Someone's just an AI that they've it's actually a really good job. I'm really annoyed at how good it was. They had John Cena as one of the racers, Margot Robbie, she was Penelope Pitstop, obviously. Then they had the two cavemen. They had the gangsters in their cars. It was very cool. But Jim Carrey did look good as. The other one that Jim Carrey was good in, it was the Grinch. He was really good in the Grinch. He said it was a nightmare. He said it was like torture, wearing that makeup and that suit. All right, calcite is done. Okay, so we have calcite blocks done. We've got to put down. We've got to make progress as well. So we need to put down. Where is it? What is it I'm looking for? Yeah, the orbital cargo launcher. Screen change. Oh shit. Where am I? I've lost my. I'm on the completely wrong. I'm looking at the wrong OBS. Tell you, this is the point. This is the point, Tiger, where you, if you type, if you have the opportunity to type !page into chat. I still want to test this out and see if it works. If you type that into chat, or if anyone types, there you go. You're on the wrong scene. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. That's exactly. Yeah. All right. Okay. Selfie. All right. Calm down. It's got a timeout on it. I'm pretty sure. It's got a timeout on it. But there, that's my new command, because I know you're guilty of doing this as well. I've been told by Shanice that Sophia, that you're apparently guilty of this as well. Is that true? I thought we was chatting, didn't know I was back until you said something in the game. Oh, that's fair enough. No, that's fair enough. I get that. It's not, that's what it's like on my stream sometimes. I just chat, and I'm just, yeah. You're sometimes in the wrong scene, but more often you're accidentally muted. Yeah, I mute myself with my chin sometimes, because I've got the tap the top of the thing. I've only recently, in the past, few weeks, brought my microphone up, so I'm actually speaking into it and not above it, and so that's why my voice is a lot clearer than it used to be. Speakerbot tells you if you're muted, not muted because you use a foot pedal, and sometimes I'm not the one that presses it. Oh, foot pedal, eh? Yeah. Oh, Zoo! Zoo! Hello! Hello there, and welcome. Zoo, thank you for the raid. How good to see you. How are you? How do things bode with you? And what have you been doing? What have you been streaming? What do we want? We need... Right, there's some things there that will work. That, yes. Right, see this here. We want to get these in. How do you make these calcite sheets? Crafted in the fabricator. Sophia, was mostly testing some updates on a game. Sky Harvest. Interesting. I don't know Sky Harvest. I do not know what that game is. Is it anything like... what am I thinking of? Stardew Valley? That's what comes to mind from the name. I know there's a lot of people that look for Stardew Valley likes, because they love Stardew Valley, but they say it was too stressful for them. Or yeah. Yes, Stardew. Yes, Stardew, kind of. There you go. Okay. Interesting. All right. Let's get rid of these. We built these by mistake, just for reference. Get rid of you. And get rid of you. So we are smelting. We're smelting calcium blocks. We're already filling up with these, and that means we can utilize these to pump into what am I looking for? Fabricator. can we already make the calcite sheets? We can. Okay. Okay, let's think about this. It's a very relaxing gathering, crafting, farming game that takes place in the sky. Well, you'd hope so. You'd hope so with that name. Sky Harvest. I'll need to look that up. I've got massive problems though. I buy too many games. I'll mention it. My latest 5-minute Steam Machine video, which you can go and watch now on my YouTube channel, Minty Jones Gaming. But my latest Sky Harvest. My latest 5-minute Steam Machine, which goes over Adventure Capitalist a little bit, but it talks about 5-minute Steam Machine. I've been doing it for 10 years. I haven't gotten very far in that time, but we are on episode 34, which is exciting. If I keep buying games, I'll never finish it. I'll never ever finish it. Well, Stardew is like not really the term for it. Farm since there are actual mechanics with Stardew inspired games by games even older than it. Plus, what made Stardew was the addition of other content. You can go through the entire game without farming. Okay, yeah, well, yeah, got you. It is an early access with lots of things they are working on, but it's enjoyable. Yep. Minty V is actually in looking for a gardening sim themselves. Interesting. All right, I'm going to take this out, and I know I've made a hole in my floor. Oh, a rather large hole. Sorry. Can we just fill that? Please let me just fill it with the platform. Oops, daisy, wrong button. Yes, thank you. All right, so we are going to place. Can we stick that here? Nice. We're going to place an orbital cargo launcher from here. Now, with an orbital cargo launcher, you can only put in one thing at a time. So we'll make 2 of them, right? One here and one here. And then what we'll do is I'm trying to think the best way to layer stuff. So I need to fabricate. Oh, actually, no. I know what we'll do. We go fabricator. There. We are going to do our usual. Oh, they're exactly the same width as the smelters, so that's pretty cool. We're going to turn it around, turn it upside down. Love to feel the pressure. Is that right? Is that a song? Sometimes our brains do say no. I'm sure DC seems like a very pragmatic chap. Or he'll never talk to you again. One of the two. I'm sure he'll talk to you again, Zoo. But thank you again for the raid. Very, very kind of you coming in, and good to see you. And I'll check out Sky Harvest, see what it looks like. B fabricator, and up and turn around. I hope we can put these all at the same level, and then there's nothing obstructing me, because that'll be annoying. Like, what's going on here? Like this. What is going on there? I've got to build it up. I don't. Hey, there we go. That was just been really weird for a minute. Right, perfect. So now we can go like this with some rails. Now I keep forgetting these rails are directional. Oops. Symmetry. That is the word. That is the word. I've been putting these all on the. See, look. Asymmetry at the moment. I forgot that this has got 2 ends. So we want to go on the left one. Yeah, that's what I've been doing. We're running out of power. We need to build more power. More power! There. Beautiful. So now we can go... Wait, calcite sheets. Yes, now I've... Tell me the answer. I've just thought of something. Oh, I see. I was assuming. See, DT. So for the Moon Corporation, we need calcite blocks and calcite sheets. Calcite blocks come straight out of the smelters. The calcite sheets are made from calcite blocks. That's right. But we need blocks to come out of here as well. So we're going to need to take. Oh, can we build? I wonder. Can we do a rail connector like this and just attach it? Oh, that would have been good. No, but we can't. Oh, that's a shame. That's a shame because I'm going to need to take all these down now. Because I wasn't thinking straight. Sizu, I wasn't thinking straight either. Sometimes it's difficult. Oh, come on. How's this going to go? Have I left enough room? That's the question. Have I left enough room? So we come out and down. You can do it. Yes! Beautiful. So, and there's enough room to walk under, walk past. That's amazing. Whoa! Gotta be careful. Because you can dismantle things from quite far away, but you want to be careful doing that. Alright, one there. So I'm glad I went and did a lot of the grunt work off stream for a lot of my planning over there, because we're actually going to get something done. I mean, everything's productive at the end of the day, what we've been doing. But we like to see actual real progress. Like unlocks, like getting some unlocks. So we'll be back next stream tomorrow. I'm not going anywhere yet. We are on. We've got a couple of hours left tonight already. Wow. So I'm quite happy with that. We're going to play some more Inscription tomorrow. I don't think we're going to certainly complete the game, but we did make headway on Wednesday. We killed another one of the 4 bosses I think you've got to kill in Act 3 that I'm on at the moment. You heard Inscription. You heard correctly. That is tomorrow morning's mini morning stream. It's the last day of Inscription tomorrow. Tell me I've not done any of these backwards. Please, please, please. No, I don't think I have. No, we're all good. Where? Whoa. Yes, we're in Act 3. I started up my game, Inscription, at the start on Tuesday for the first mini morning stream. And I hadn't played it since it kind of came out. So that's about 3 years ago. But I just continued my save. So there was one whole stream on Tuesday where I was just reorienting myself with how the game actually works in the first place. So now we've got a split here. We can then do a little bit of this. Straight down the middle. Oh, I feel like I'm organized here. This is so unlike me. So unlike me. Although, as I said in my streaming message earlier, I just pretend to be bad. Zoo, in all the tutorials you've checked out on that game, they say a loop system is the most flawless method, but apparently they aren't doing the multitasking, so I do in mine, and your stuff keeps backing up. You know, the way I do it, people say a lot of things, right? The best way to do this in this game is this way. Yes, and people do research. I get it. I get it. But sometimes the best way is the way you want to do it, yeah? I just want to do it this way. It's completely impractical, but I just want to do it this way. Whatever floats people's boats. You just want it to work. Well, that's true. And sometimes you'll just do anything to make things work. I must admit, aesthetics is always good. That's why I started my factory again, because I had played only a few sessions of this, and I was already making a mess. And I knew if I continued that way, it was going to cause me big problems down the line. So that's why and this is like, it's like a lot of things in life. If you can make more preparation, the better preparation you make, the better, you'll get on down the line. It's like when I build software, when I'm coding, before you start coding anything, just preparation and research and discovery and forethought and all those words with more than 5 letters. Stands you in good stead, to have a better time. Maybe build a more practical and future-proofed system at the end of the day. Optimized, yeah? More words that are longer than even 8 letters. Here we go, there we go. This is what we wanted. Bang. Alright. Now we need lots more of these. I'm so sorry that ads exist. The poo-poo. The poo-poo magoo-poo. We gotta go. What? What? What do you mean? There's a rock under there, isn't there? I just can't put one there. Oh well, whatever. Is that still not enough? How much power do we need? In grid use 200, so we need 6 more. Yikes. We need to build at the front here. Come out this way. 6 more. Which way is that facing? That way? Is that the right way? Yes. Not enough resources. Blah! You spend so much time finding the clog in your rails and trying to clear it, you rarely get to explore anymore. But honestly, starting fresh to try new ways has been like trying to solve a puzzle. Well, and that's right. It is. It's just a big giant puzzle game. So you can see what I'm doing here is that we now have a calcium, extraction and smelting base. We're fabricating here as well, but we can output calcium blocks and calcium sheets at the same time. Same over here for our titanium, although we're only smelting them into blocks at the moment, we're not fabricating anything yet. And same over here with the wolfram. Little kind of satellite areas for each resource. Do the ads like do the ads earn money or allow the ads, or do the ads like they are and earn money, or allow the ads that just post around your stream but don't interrupt watching it and ads to choose to forfeit your parts or something? Wow. I'm going to interpret that the best I can do. So I run ads every what is it, every half hour I run ads? It seems like it's more than that, but I think I run ads every half hour, 90 seconds of ads. I can't remember. There's a thing that tells me. Wait a minute. There's a doc. Where is it? Twitter ads manager. Yeah, what does it say? Put it in here. Ads. Yeah, there's it. 31 hour. Yeah, so every half hour. That's right. Every half hour, 1.5 minutes of ads. It does interrupt. Well, what's really strange is it depends on your geographical location. Some people don't get the ads, and some people do. Some people pay money to Twitch for Twitch Turbo, and that's much like paying for a subscription to YouTube. and you don't get any ads anymore. They were testing ads that would kind of make your stream go smaller as it pulled up pictures. Yeah, that's right. So it pulls the stream. It did. I don't think it used to. I can't remember if this has changed. But it pulls your stream up into the corner, so it's still a little square, so you can just see what's happening. Sophia, you've got turbo, but that's more because your VODs are stored longer if you do. Right. I didn't know that. I've never looked into turbo. You know, that's all I knew was it was. Well, that's all seeing the advertising is that it stops you seeing ads. That's interesting. So how long are your VODs stored for then? I'm going to take 1,000
Nice.
from everywhere. You sound surprised. I love the way you sound surprised. We need water more than anything. 90 days. Wow, that's pretty cool. Yeah, so you say you just don't like, you can't hear the ads. Ah, right, I see. Yeah, that's the thing, you can't hear me anymore, unfortunately. I mean, it would be great if you could, if there were, you know, silent ads like silent films. Yeah. You've got turbo DC, but it sort of feels like you're paying a ransom. So I mean, there's different ways to do it. So, and that's interesting, isn't it? You can subscribe to a channel, which gives probably more money to the content creator than turbo. Turbo, I see, pays a little dividend to the streamer. So there's two ways basically of making sure you've got no ads. Yeah. Especially with your timing, you're so bad about getting into a good discussion just as ads hit. I know, I'm the same. I'm the same as well. I really should have my ads manager on. There is a pre-warning in chat. Yeah, see, look, very good, DC, very good. I appreciate that. And I'm sure any streamer would appreciate getting a sub. I don't count on subs. I like a community regardless of them subbing. That's just an absolute bonus. Yeah, I just, you know, I think one of my friends I was talking to about streaming the other day is that he said you've got a very loyal community, and I say, well, I'd like to think so, you know. And you do, I like to see familiar faces. I love to see new faces as well. Oh, how's this looking? Yeah, all right, okay. Yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. But I was also talking to my mate the other day because we were talking about, as I was saying earlier, schedule pages on Twitch, the home page on Twitch with the about, you know, the bio of the streamer. Do people still go to streamer bios and read what people put on there? Yeah. You never really knew what loyal means in loyal community. Well, loyal's people just that will have your back in different ways, you know, support you through thick and thin. People you can rely on, you know. It's kind of loyalty in a nutshell. 60 days, Sophia. I'm going to have to look. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. What do you see as the advantage of having VODs up for longer? Do you get a lot of views after the fact of the stream? I know I get a handful, not that many really. All right, we've got enough stuff here. We can make more of these. I think my mate today was saying at any given moment you move VODs to YouTube for storage, but there's been more than one occasion where I didn't move it over in the 14 days and lost them, so extra. Yeah, that's good. I'm very lucky that Boris stores all of the VODs from any of the NidTuber channels, and he's got a channel called the NidTubers Archive where he puts things up. I would like to probably start doing it myself on my channel as well. Is there ever going to be a time when YouTube goes, nah, start paying for storage? We've got you in the palm of our hands now. We have you. Zoo, to you, loyal is just people who show up when they can and hang out. For me, it's not about subbing. Yeah, that's right. It's not about chatting. It's thinking of you enough to support through lurking, but I love it more when they chat. Yeah, of course. Lurkers and chatters, they're all equal.
Necesito agua.
Necesito agua. They're all equal. I like chatting myself. I very much like some banter in chat. Yeah, and sometimes point discussion. Nothing too heavy. Nothing that's going to divide the community, or polarize, or I do say sometimes things that are a little bit non-PC, I think, and I do swear sometimes, but I'm not just mega crude and profane all the time. I could be. No. Right, what we unlocked food-wise here? I want to unlock some of these fluid stuffs because I just want more fluid. See, like this. Oh, wait a minute. These serpent roots, they are over. We need 30 of them. Let's go exploring. Let's go and have a wee explore. We will take with us. Oh, we've got one. Just in case we need to make a habitat, we've got building supplies. Right, it looks like we've got movement in the calcium area, so I think we will be making movements towards supplying that moon corporation. All you remember from loyalty is that it's the element of Rainbow Dash from My Little Pony. Wow. That is so funny. That is quite funny. Right, what's going on here? Have I not set any of these? Oh, you've just made all your calcium blocks, so why are you not pulling? Oh, it's because I need to do this. Goodness. Just tell the workers what they need to do. They're just standing around looking at me going, well, boss, you called us up today to come into work, but what are we doing? No one's got initiative these days. No one's got initiative. You did, Mr. Fabricator. Oh, that's right. And then we need to go and actually tell what's down here to do as well. Here's me just thinking I can build machines and they'll work. So you are going to be the blocks and you are going to be the sheets. Is that right? Here they come. I'm walking down the street. There go the blocks. Beautiful. And that's what I call music. Now that's what I call music. 10. You remember that compilation records that came out every year? I used to live for that shit. On cassette. You swear the last 4 times people have brought up My Little Pony, I feel like they're watching me through my TV or something, as I just put that on to get ready for sleep soon, and I listen to silly cartoons like that to fall asleep to. That is so funny. Because I mean, My Little Pony's not as big as it used to be, as far as I'm aware. I know they kind of revamped it, or modernized it from what it used to be.
Come to mama.
Come to mama. Mama. Sorry about that. I'll never do that again, I promise.
Good stuff.
Alright. What was I saying? I can't remember. I was saying something that wasn't important. Look, this game looks beautiful. It makes it, the landscape makes me think of Death Stranding a little bit. The modern one looks weird. You know something? I think the same thing on TV. Such a Hasbro chokehold. It caters more to the kids than the fans it once had. Yeah, well, I guess they're trying to get new fans and make lots of money. I mean, that's true, isn't it? Capitalism. Is there capitalism, Pony? Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Now here's a discussion I thought we'd never have in this channel. I love the range of topics. Gen 4 for life. Wait, did you see like the Little Pony School of Friendship? Not the original version, but like where they walk on two and look like people? Oh my goodness, what? That rings a bell. I know a lot of kids things because I've got a kid, right? So don't judge me. Yeah, that's weird. It's like the Alvin and the Chipmunks.
Detecting increased Ruptura activity.
Ah, fuck.
Prepare for a wave.
If we get time to get back. Look at this. This is a real My Little Pony debate here. I appreciate that. I don't think I've got... I don't know if I'm going to make it back to my habitation. I think I'll have to build one.
Necesito agua.
Don't talk to me right now about hydration. If you want to see low hydration, just wait. Fuck. I keep running out of energy. I keep running out of energy. Yeah, the Alvin and the Chipmunks that look like humans, but just not. You think My Little Pony crosses Bratz, that's kind of what looks like that. Yeah, right, okay. E-ah-oo-ah, ting-tang, walla-walla, bing-bang. Oh, fuck. Fuck, we're so close. Excuse me, and sorry for the swearing. Oh, we just made it back to our little hidey hole. Oh, man. This is the... This is the only window we have to the outside. Check it out as we just crouch in here. Yeah, I do recognise that, DC. It also what's the other one? From Camberwick Green. Talking about old British TV programs, children's programs. Memory of that cartoon. It's called The Littles. Memory of that cartoon is like a fever dream. Ting tang, walla walla bing bang.
Prepare for impact.
Ting tang, walla walla bing bang. I remember the rhythm now. You tend to put up the shield things you build at the start all over the map, so that if it hits and I'm nowhere near base, I can slap the building down near anywhere. Right? Yeah. The cores is what you're talking about, and not the Irish girl band. The cores. Yes, that's the way. That's quite smart that you've done that. That's a good idea, actually. Prepare. Ouchie, ouchie, ouch, ouch. It's a bit hot out there. Owie. Yikes. Well, you know it's hot.
I'm gonna melt.
When you melt. Yeah, you need water. Agua. You get more of these again. Alright, just have some of these, yeah? You build them using the cores, but no, I think, what are they called? They're called base cores. You build them with the meteorite cores, but they're called base cores. I'd like to leave, please. Ah, flippin' heck. Flippin' hackers. Alright, is it good to go now?
Planetary temperature returning to normal.
Foggy. You're a bit red, aren't you? Oh, right. Oh, we were going exploring. Right. Is this the right direction? I think it is. We'll just go blind. So we could look at the map. Where is it we want to go? Oh yeah, now we're going in the wrong direction. 11 souls. So the stuff I was looking for, kind of over in this direction, I think. It's a turn around and go this way. Meteor hearts. Yeah, hearty hearts of the meteors. I'm gonna let the ignition. I'm gonna leave it alone now. Now that I know it's only worth selling in the analyzing station. Hey, if you're enjoying the crowd here, feel free to come and join the Discord server, where we sometimes have chats, share pictures, share music. I put an excellent picture up today, not as a tease or anything, not to tease you, but it was a panorama shot of my last visit to Tasmania, my one and only visit to Tasmania. But it's fantastic. It's got my little one in it. You can't see him. You can only see this facing away from the camera. But the sheer scale of the panorama shot against him standing there is I love it. I love it. You might think you watched the old cartoons as a kid, but you actually got interested in them when you were in your teenhood. You had a little CRT obsession in my days. Oh, mate. I grew up in Britain. We had a TV show called Telly Addicts in Britain, or yeah, Telly Addicts with Noel Edmonds. My house growing up in Britain had, we were a middle class family, right? We weren't poor, we weren't rich, right in the middle somewhere. But we had, where am I? Where am I? Is this where I want to be? I think so. I want to find those curly things. We had a TV in nearly every room. There was a TV in the lounge, in the dining room, in my room, in the kitchen, in Mum and Dad's room, and upstairs in the attic. A lot of them were just very small. CRT. I see. This is like me driving in Brisbane at night. As soon as nightfall hits, I'll completely lose my sense of direction. I don't know where I am right now. In the Philippines, cartoons got translated to your language pretty late. So 1990s cartoons arrived translated from morning TV back in the 2010s. Wow. Yeah, that is late, isn't it? Hey, look at this. A drone wreck. I'll take that. I'll take that. Ah, yourself. We've never been up this far, so that just tells me immediately I'm in the wrong side of town. Can we get up there? Is it just too steep? This is why I love a jetpack. Way too steep. We're not going that way. You went to uni in Brisbane. There you go. There you go. Griffiths or QUT or UQ. Griffith. Was it one of those? Was it one of those ones? Did Moth Gen 4. Griffith Uni, Bachelor of Informatics. Ooh. Interesting. Interesting. You gotta go? You got a stream to mod? Ah, see you, Minty. Thank you so much for popping in. Have a great time. We'll see you next time. Bye. Toodles. Toodles. Love that. Toodles. Yeah, I've gone the wrong way. What's that? That seems like a... Yeah, oh, that's right. The landscape of this reminds me a little bit of Death Stranding. Inscription. Yeah, cool. Okay, yeah, come and catch up with us in the morning for some inscription. See how far we get. Isn't Death Stranding just an unusual game? I know Death Stranding 2 has recently come out. Well, recently, in the last, what, year? Looks beautiful. But just such a strange game. Do you know what? I now know I'm going in completely the wrong direction. Oh my goodness. Listen, just think some of this. Might as well. Actually, yeah, go. I know where I need to go now. Now I know where I'm lost. I can only but apologise for my doofusery. My doofusery. Back this way. All the way back this way. Yeah, I wonder what other transport they might come up with this. I mean, you've got the tubes in Satisfactory. You've got the trains. Is it trains or trucks? I can't remember. You've got the actual car. I think you can drive around as well. You got a number of choices in Satisfactory how you get about the place, but here you gotta hoof it. There is no option. I wonder if they'll change that in the future. A lot of people have been asking for the possibility of riding the rails somehow, which would be cool. I think that was in one of the oh, I'm not going to remember the game now. Can anyone remember the game? I think it was number 2 or 3 of the game sequel that you could ride around in rails. Kerry used to have bonfires at Victoria Point and sit around playing music, singing and talking the sun up. That is nice. That is sweet. Victoria Point is beautiful. You can jump on an item and ride them. You can at the moment. I've never tried that. I've actually never even tried that. Yeah, Victoria Point's got a lovely view. The whole kind of east coast, you know, the riverside of Brisbane, the coastal side of Brisbane. Beautiful. You got Wynnum and Manly. Right, so this is my Wolfram smeltery. So that's where that gets all, that's all smelted. You just got to get it just right, but you found out by mistake. Don't you love finding things out by mistake? That is the best feeling ever. You know, I was at work, you know, over the last couple of weeks. Well, actually over the last month or so. I was having problems with the software that I'm building. Just having real problems, real delayed problems, unresponsive issues, and yeah, things just not working the way it should, and I just didn't know why. Anyway, I'm doing a lot of bug fixing for other bits and pieces on it. Came across a bug. Something just clicked like an epiphany. Went ping in my head. In fact, do I have that? Do I have the epiphany ping? Wait a minute. Do I have this here still? Does it work? Not that one. Oh. I don't think I did it. No, it's not that one. Is it? It's not that one. No, that's just my normal webcam. I've got it somewhere. I can't find it. I'll find it another time. I'll find it another time, he says, as everyone goes, what are you talking about, Minty? It's a bit like a light bulb moment. That's what it is. Right, so it's up here we're going, isn't it? Yes. This is where we went last time. We were having some issues with aliens. Do we have a lot of ammo? We got a lot of pistol ammo, I guess. Let's get the pistol out.
Reloading.
And reloading. Jeff, the Fallout fan. Hello, and good day to you. Bloody goodness, Scotsman, you couldn't sleep and saw I was online. Oh, hello, there's a dead body here. I've never come this way before. You think you would get back to trying to sleep? Well, what's that? Perfins? You still need some blueprints, can't seem to find a second base to run through. Okay. And there you go, Zoo. There's a Seribot saying an ad break is starting soon. I don't know what it means by soon, but it's starting soonish. So there's a warning. How are you, Jeff? Good to see you. I'm sorry that you can't sleep. That's annoying. But hopefully, you know what I generally do, and Dan's going to hate me.
I'm getting better and better.
Status stable.
Dan, I know you've got a bone to pick with him, but I listen to Splattercat videos at night, and I seem to fall asleep. And Alexa, I really like Alexa on YouTube. Does anyone watch either of these people? Boo! Boo! Splattercat, boo! That's quite funny. Wait a minute! Oh, what was that? Oh! Look at that! Look at that! Oh, you can't get into some caves when Ruptura grows back. That's why these are here. There's a happenstance thing that happened, like an epiphany. I love that. Dan of Dan's. Can I tell your story? Or you? I'll relate Dan of Dan's story.
I can use this.
Oh shit! Sorry. Sorry, I just shot that person. There you go. Look, these are growing. Dan of Dan's used to watch Splattercat streams, and if you don't know Splattercat, he does reviews of indie games, and he's good at reviewing them. Where am I going? I'm going that way. And Dan was watching his stream because he also streams. He does the reviews as YouTube videos, but he also streams. And there was one stream where, what was it? What was the words exactly? He said something that Splattercat did not take kindly to. It was regarding someone that wouldn't stop making noise. Yeah, you're going to your doom. I am. That's where I'm going right now. Splattercat was referring to something that wouldn't stop making noise. It might have been his dogs, or something like that. Is that right, Dan?
Arcadia 7 has finished regenerating.
Right, Arcadia 7. We've got to find some of these curly things over here. He was teasing his cat about swishing its tail, and he said it must be weird to not have control over part of your body. Yeah. And then Dan, you said something along the lines that insinuated... yeah, you did. Well, you didn't insinuate. You said like your mouth. I think that's so good. And poor Splattercat, not poor Splatter, he just didn't take it well, and he banned you, didn't he? He banned you. Just banned you, didn't he? That was brilliant. I thought it was so good. You can imagine there's probably quite a lot of people watching his streams. He's relatively popular. And yet he took offense at that. I think that's absolutely priceless. Right, I've not been this far. This is now uncharted territory for me. So we need to come to a lot of these caves just after the StarRupture occurs. The whole channel is banter, so that was quite mild. Yeah, I wonder what. Yeah, why? Why did he? He was just having a bad day, and you were just in the wrong end of the stick, you know. Uh oh. Oh my god, why can't I shoot these things? Why? Stay back. Stay back. Stay back, stay back. I'm telling you, don't you fish me with your little legs. Oh, yeah, oh, there's a lot of them down here. Oh, I can't see a thing. I hate those guys. Oh, wait a minute, wait. Hey. I have never tried a grenade. Let's try it. Go, throw. Go. How big is the explosion? Ah, fuck's sake. That was a waste of time. Oh my god, I see you. Get out of here. We're coming down. We're going closer. Yes. Beautiful. Has the quiz happened? Oh, hooray! That's a good one. I really like that one. Mr. Cup Holder's in. You can play amongst yourselves. Play amongst yourselves. Can we play the video again? Can I just do a Doom reset and we'll do it again? Can someone just Doom again? Because I didn't get to hear the video and I have to hear the oh wow at the end. Listen to the very end of the video, because after the horses played the keyboard, you can hear someone go. Oh.
It's the World Quiz. I hope you're feeling breezy. It's the World Quiz. Sometimes it's not that easy. So come on and join us for the World Quiz.
wow. Do Janus, Mr. Cup Holder, hello, Mr. Cup Holder, welcome to stream. Sorry you missed the Doomcoat quiz earlier. Do either of you know the answer? What's this down here? This looks like it's going to poison me if I go in it. Oh! Corrosion. Yeah, right. Okay, well don't go in there then. Yikes. It looked a bit nasty, I must admit. I want the curly things. Where are the curly plants? I just need more curly plants. Oh, there's a little outpost up there. How far have we come? We haven't explored that much of the map. Oh, wow. Good evening. Yeah, never noticed the old wow in the video. It's so good. Like, it's just the best ever. And that horse is taken from a TikTok account called I Green Screen Things. I appreciate that. Hey, there's a curly thing. Look, hey, we need to collect a lot of these. Let's see if we can get the right. We need, I think, like 25. Oh, Mr. Cotter, I know the answer. Oh, this quote needs a detective to solve it. How does Seamus know every film that there ever was, ever? What's going on? Seamus is, I'm not, no slander here, but he's either a genius or just an absolute cheat. No, I don't believe you're a cheat. I just believe you've got one of those.
Good stuff.
One of those memories. He really loves his animals. Sometimes coming up with the clues are better than playing the game itself. I must admit, the times that Seamus is not around to give clues and no one gets it, I do love thinking up clues as obscure as possible. Do I want to? I think I do want to get this going. We're gonna have to fight some aliens, but here we go.
Geoscanner initialized.
Where are they coming from? Fuck. I reckon we should take higher ground so we can see, have a bit more view. Boink, 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 bonk, boink, bonk, boink. Where are they all? Oh, don't go over there. Hey, leave that alone. Cut. Oh, stop it. Oh no. You. Oi. Oh, you're a big boy. Oh. Oh, reload. I'll change your mags. Oh, goodness. Oh, they're doing a number. I don't like the jumps. It makes my legs go all shivery. Ah, fart. Oi. I'm infected. Who's doing that? You. What is that? What are these purple things? Is that helium resources? Oi! Stop it! Oh, there's lots of them.
Reloading.
I'll reload. Yes. Oh, yes. Oh, that was pretty good. Oh, look at this sweet little guy. This is Timothy. Look, meet Timothy.
Changing mags.
Oh, fucking Timothy's not scared. I can still hear you. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Oh, I totally missed that one. Cryptic clues are fun. I agree. What are these? Look at this. God, are they still over there? Guys. What's all this?
My body's
Oh.
sweating.
What's sweating? Ah, fuck, what's that? Oh my god, there's so many of them. I'm so hot. Why am I so hot? How much? I don't have a lot of ammo left. What? Oh my god, I'm nearly dead. Give me that. Ah, fuck. Sorry, excuse me. Oh no, please don't die. Please don't die. No, I'm not ready to die. Oh, have I got anything that I can eat that'll stop me dying? Oh, they're behind me. I can still hear the music. Oh, fuck. Oh, that was lag. I don't want lag. Oh god.
Reloading.
Oh god, I gotta get it. Yeah. Oh my god, just get it. No, I've got like. Oh, I'm on my shield's back. That's okay. I've got to have something here that's... Oh, what's that? Last triples and then nah. Use this. I don't think I've got anything that is going to give me light. Oh, this one. Not a lot. Oh, Jesus. Anything will do. Sorry, but that was a lot of... there was a lot going on there. And I was kind of shitting myself. Well, look at my poor thing. It's a mess. Is all the aliens dead? Oh, I'm sweating after that one. That was more than... Oh, fuck. Stop it. Listen, dude. Stop. Are you having a party over here or something? What's going on? I'm not invited. Are you... What's up with you? Why is that not killing you? Oh, you're something different. Ah, I fell down! You're something a bit different, aren't you? Where am I? Right, so we've found some new stuff here. We found this kind of, I think it's helium deposits. Yeah, they ain't playing when they do the tower defense things. Yeah, no, they're not. Are they? Not very nice. If I take one of these. Yeah, right. See, this is not this building that's goes on here. It's something different. These are helium. Oh, that's the helium extractors. You were talking about that zoo the other day. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure. All right. Are we good?
Geoscanner initialized.
No, are you kidding? Oh no, we've got to start again. Oh fuck, I'm not ready for this. Really? I don't, nah, alright, okay, right, okay. No, go, listen guys, I'm sorry. You start over if you let them go up, yeah, well they bloody good it up, didn't they? I do like the way they try and hide. Right, we're out here, we're going back to collecting curly cues. That's much safer. Just pulling some, doing some weeding. My goodness gracious me. Okay, I don't know if what DC was saying was a clue, but an animal-loving detective can only be Ace Ventura. Yep, think you've only seen it once, unlikely 20 plus years ago. You are correct. That is right. 1994 to be exact. So we're actually talking, what's that, 30 years ago that it came out? Pretty wild, really. More of these. Stuff. Good stuff. Right, we want many diseases possible. How many we got? 9. 9. No, yours wasn't a clue.
Looks good.
Mr. Cotter. That's another old reference. Or just let me less of the old. Minty, less of the old. Come on now. That's rude. Just a reference. Where are more of these things? I need so many of them. Yeah, but you wouldn't have seen it in cinema. You'd either seen it on VHS or on TV. I used to love... Didn't you used to love VHS? There was something magical about videotapes and Blockbuster. Something magical about Blockbuster, going to the video store, loading up in like four films for the weekend. I'd go there and I'd just get like 4 horror films out, just browsing the shelves, looking at the pictures and reading the blurb in the back. It was so... They were heady days, you know. They were the kind of days that Stranger Things was trying to encompass with their vibe, and they did an all right job at it. How many have I got these now? 15. We need like another 10. Let's go through this way. We've got to be careful. We don't want to be up too long, although we do have stuff to put up a tower core. I don't know. Oh, there's some more over here. There's some more over here. 10 more. 10 more. Internet barely existed, so no YouTube, Netflix, or streaming. So yep, Friday evenings you go down to the local video rental and hire a video to watch as a family. Nicer, simpler times. Don't forget to rewind your tapes before returning them. That's right. That's right. Imagine that. Imagine that. I wonder if... You know how records have come back in? It's like, oh, VHS will never come back into... Will never come back into fashion. It's just too much. Too much for the companies to be manufacturing this stuff. I mean, the guys that pressed vinyl, they must have gone, yes, when suddenly vinyl was back in fashion. Any minute, this narrator is going to say, "Oh, Dan, you started watching Fallout Season 2 yesterday." I haven't started yet. I'm very excited to see it. This doesn't look good. I'm very excited to see it. How immediately, how good was it immediately? Was it really good? Absolutely fantastic series. For anyone that's doesn't know about Fallout, well, where have you been? People that didn't really pay much attention to it, go and watch Fallout. Absolutely amazing, as far as I'm concerned. Amazing adaptation. Very enjoyable. Very enjoyable. I think we've done our dash on finding all these curly things here. There must be more, but it's on par with season 1. That's good news. There's not too many shows that can keep up a good hit rate, you know. Breaking Bad was the one. Breaking Bad was the one that managed it very well. Well, that's right. Over here, I've forgotten about this place over here. Severance, I also feel, oh, there's lots of these here. Look at this. Severance also did a really good job. Silo is another one. How good is it if you haven't ever played a Fallout game? It's really good. You don't need to have played a Fallout game at all, as far as I'm concerned. It's well worth watching. There's no in jokes or it's all presented just as a story, without any need to know anything. And the girl that plays the lead actress in it, she's excellent. She's really good. I've never seen her before. Some English actress, I think. Yeah, some English. Yeah, she's excellent. I think we might 3 more, maybe 3 more. Can I find 3 more? I would love just to find 3 more, and then we've done something again. Oh, it's 1. Come on, let's go over towards this POI. I can't remember if there was any more growing over here, but if you spot any, type exclamation plan, exclamation page. Oh, I don't think there's going to be any up here. There's only death and sadness up here. This does not look like they're going to be going. Wait a minute, let's go up here. Come on, just 2 more. Don't do me dirty, eh?
Congratulations.
Hey.
The Moon Energy Corporation is grateful for your shipment.
Now,
Another reward is waiting for you in the terminal.
I can't remember.
I'd like to point out how clean the energy is.
Oh.
It's produced by Moon Energy devices.
I love the marketing. There's one. That means I think we've got the wind turbines. I think we've unlocked the wind turbines, which makes me very happy. I am just frantic. I'm scared. I've got a feeling that a Ruptura incident is going to happen before I find. I'm pretty sure we had 6 already plugged into the machine, if I remember correctly. Yes, I missed a cup holder. Go and give it a watch. It's so good. Walter Goggins is great in it as well. He's so good. I'd watch series 1 again. Kyle MacLachlan, of course, is in it. Kyle MacLachlan of Twin Peaks fame. Right, there's gotta be one more. Just gonna take some purple
Looks
as well.
good.
Yikes. Alright, come on. Up here. Up here in the wasteland here. I think we've covered nearly everywhere. Making a grid pattern at the moment. Dino's here. 78. Where are you making a grid pattern? Tell me more about your grid pattern. Where it's occurring. No. Don't do me like this. If I only need one more, I'll be shocking. And welcome to the stream, Dino. Hope you're well. Yeah, what grid pattern? What is this you refer to, this grid pattern? Boom. I think we're going to make a large power station and it will affect all of the map. Ooh, see, you sound like you're better at this game than me, and I hope so, because if anyone's just as good as me at this game, then, well, you've got problems. You've got problems. I've got problems right now. I just need to find one more. Oh, there's one right there. Did we miss that the whole time? I think we have enough. I think that's 30. Wouldn't you I'd just love to find one more just in case. But we're running back. I think we've found what we came for. You enjoying this game, Dino? Dino is here. Oh, Dino is here. Oh dear. It is good, isn't it? It's good. I love the landscape. The you know. Look. Uh-oh.
Come to mama.
You come to mama. The spiders.
Good stuff.
The spiders from Mars on me somewhere. There they are. Go away. Go away, guys. I'm not. If you know, don't bother me. 30. What was the last 20? What was the? I've already put 30. Sorry. I've already put 6 into the machine, like the recipe machine where you need to put a specific number. Are they gone? No. God, they're persistent, aren't they? We don't have any bullets left in that. No, we don't. No, we're not fighting you. My tower is under attack. What tower? Oh no. Oh, good spotting. This is annoying because I'm going to have to kill him with this. Oi, mate. Stop it. That is very rude. Thank you, Dino. Appreciate it. Keep forgetting they will attack infrastructure. Stop it, you little beasties. You foul little beasts. Alright, might as well take this over here. Oh, actually, do a reload in that. This is why we need you here. That's why Dino is here. Thank you, Dino. Alright. Alright. How would have time? Alright, we've got another hour of tonight's stream. And we've done things. We've actually done things. Which makes me feel pretty good. But we need to do more things. I just wanted to unlock that one piece of food that gives me higher amounts of hydration, because that's the one thing I keep hearing her talk about, her agua. And I want to be able to solve that for her. I think what we might actually do is, because we've got a couple of outposts. This is one outpost here, so we don't have to go all the way back. Let's build some more stuff in here. So it's this, and it's here, and it's there. Oh, this is, yeah, 6th of, yeah, I think, oh, I wasn't wrong, but I do need more of these. I've got 10. Oh, I need 45 of them. Oh no. Selfie licks. Who's licking Selfie? What? What's Selfie licking? Doom is here. Dino, I don't know if you've ever met Shane, it's him, but he will intersperse your name with Doom. It's like, you know, it's like typing Tourette's, but it's just a lot of Doom. We love Shane, it's him. I still want to know what Selfie licks. Trying to, what's it called? Selfie licks. Oh, I've got to scroll up because I really want to see the Selfie licks. Oh, there. Oh, it's there you go. That's cute as. That's cute as. I unfortunately do not have any cute emotes. I've been thinking about I do need to make another emote, and I wouldn't mind making a little animated one. Do I have time to go and collect as much little water bulbs as possible? They're generally just all growing around ponds and whatnot, which is unfortunate that I've covered over a lot of ponds there, because not that I noticed that I was covering over any of these at the time. We'll make our way over and back to the other base. Oops, wait a minute. I need to get back down to chat. Sophia was made by Phona Bun. Good night, Kerry. Good night, Sophia. Thank you so much for sticking around the stream. It's been really nice to have you here. Have a great sleep, I hope. Going AFK, Dino is here. Yes, I will. Thank you very much. Good night, Sophia. This is a problem. This is a problem. This is an endless supply of wolfram wire up here. So I'd ignore it. It's just not there. Ignore it. 9-9. It is getting late. It is just after 10 PM Australian Eastern Standard Time. I will stream until about 10:30, 11. And I will be here again. Oh, I didn't mean to come in here. I meant to keep going. Oh, there's one bulb down there. I guess we're just going to take as many as we can get. Whoa! And I will be back again for anyone that's up early tomorrow at 8 AM Australian Eastern Standard Time. I will be doing my mini morning stream, so that is 8, 9, 10 hours from now. Yeah, we do our mini morning streams where we're playing Inscription at the moment. It's cool. You found the expressway? I did. Yeah, I meant it. Totally meant it. Janus, you saw that? I'm just scared of heights, that's all. Alright, there's loads of these things around this pond. This is the start. This is where you spawn at the start of the game. And I think there might be enough of these bulbs here to fulfill my needs. Which excites me tremendously. Absolutely tremendously. Sorry, I hope I managed to say goodbye to everyone that was leaving there. That was a mass exodus there. I take no offence. It is a certain time of the day as well. But we've had a really good crowd here tonight. 33. I mean, did anyone remember how many I needed? I've forgotten what the total was. Absolutely deliberate. Deliberately accidental. Accidentally deliberate. 45 in total. Yeah, it was 45 in total. I just can't remember how many I'd already put in there. I think I've got enough. I've never been over here, have I? No. It's over here. Is there another pond? Just one more little pond would be... Oh, it's all a little bit dry. Oh, just looking a wee bit dry. Nothing on the... No, what's that? Oh yeah, that's the lander. I reckon we get back anyway, because I think a Rupture event will be taking place any minute now. And there's an ad break now for some folks. This is going a bit red over here, isn't it? Look at that. Quite like the different kind of biomes, if you could call them that. Relatively pretty. Oh, here's some more here. This should be enough, I reckon, with this little stash. This should be enough. We need to claim also our Moon Corporation freebie that we've earned through supplying them with the gear they needed. All right, let's see. What did we get? I'm pretty sure it was a wind turbine. We're gonna erect one as soon as we find out. Let's go over here first. And I think, please. Yeah, oh, I already put 22 in. There we go. Boom. We have unlocked the Aqua Bar. Now, we do need a food station, unfortunately, to do that. This is the equipment upgrade station. But let's have a quick look here. Oh, it wasn't the wind turbine, it was the lesser infiltrator LEM. What does it do? Increases fog of war area uncovered by the player by 15%. I wonder. Let's claim it. Let's claim it. We're going to need to go and look at some more recipes that we need to be making, time being. What we do need to do is go and get all of the Ignitium that just seems to be valuable. Now this is where I've got a problem, right? It's what I feel is a bit misleading here. Let's put this over here, put that in there. Yeah, we can afford to use some of this room. We haven't cleared out our inventory for a long time. What's that? A flinger biofact, spitter biofact, flinger biofact. That's worth 700. They're nasty. So again, this is just valuable, and it's used in an analyzing station. But this is also valuable and used in an analyzing station for 30 data points. But it's also usable to build something. Let's take half. Oh, I can't. I wish another quality of life thing with this game would be really cool. If you split something in a storage that's full, that it just splits out into your inventory, because that's where you want it to go anyway. Yeah, that's the way I feel that should happen. Put them.
I think I can use this.
Yeah, you sure can. You can stick it in here, and claim a lot.
Interesting.
Yeah. Now this is worth 700. You're worth 1,600. You 400. Nice.
Useful information.
Goody. What was that? Slasher biofact. Right. That's pretty cool. Anything here? Oh yeah, all of this. Let's just jam all of that in there. We'll put this in here. What are these? These are chews and again things that have been made recipe wise. Biological. That. I don't need to keep some of these, but let's just put things away at the moment. That smelted stuff. Don't really have any smelted stuff. Put this in here as well. Lovely. Subsistence. Yeah, that's move closer. Move a little closer. Let's go and put that there. More ore. Yep. I know oh, that's right, quartz ore. I can't remember where we got that from. This is smelted stuff. That's component stuff. That's smelted. I think we ran out of. Did we run out of room? Yeah, we did. We sure did. All right, just a little bit in there, a little bit in there. Fabricated. That. What's that? Is components the same? It's the same as fabricated. Well, let's just put this smelted stuff in here. It's not fabricated, but it's smelted. Whatever. No one's checking. All right, and then go and put that in there. What's that worth? Lots. We've got 8,320 points. What can we do with it? So there's a number of things you can. Well, let's go and have a look at this. Right, where is the level up here? Oh, what's that? The building drone. That's quite cool. I'd like the food stations there. That's miles away. Level up, level 5. 17,000. Well, we ain't getting there very fast, are we? What's this? The furnace. So we could choose to level up. Well, that's going to make lots of stuff. Utilizes heat to make products. How do we utilize heat? These guys are the warmongers. What's that? So that's a 7. Again, that's level 5. So anything at level 5 we cannot afford. So I reckon we want to unlock the building drone. I'm going to level it up.
Another shipment has arrived. Clever Robotics is pleased with the quality of your work. There are rewards waiting for you in the terminal that should help optimize how you work.
I'm excited about that. How does this? Where is it? Where is it? It's not that. Is it this? New. I'm a bit sad we didn't get. What? How does it optimize the way I work? But I just don't know. But I just don't know. I have played Satisfactory. I have. I quite like Satisfactory. I like what I do like about Satisfactory is the building part of it. I like that you can architect buildings. There isn't the opportunity in this to do that yet. I know I've shown it before, but I'm very proud of it. Wait a minute, let's just go here. Wait a minute. There, go like that, do this, do that, do that, do this, do that. That one. Where is it? Let's see if I can find it. View that, go there, posts. Yes, here we go. This is one of my buildings in Satisfactory I made, and I think the longest playthrough I did of it. The AI assistant seems to be less sassy than Ada from Satisfactory. Yeah, they both have a sassiness, but yeah, I think Ada more so. More so. Very much more so. This was my like Iron Rods factory or something. Which I really enjoyed building. You can't quite see the scale of it. Well, we'll go from the. So this is the front of the factory, the front door, the atrium inside there, and then you've got the factory floor up here. And then if you have a look from the back side of it, that's the back side of it. I just love the possibilities that you could do. You can see this. You've got pipes shooting stuff up into the factory floor here. A distant view is the distant view of it, so you can see more of the shape of it. I like these parts here. You got windows up here. You got this. You got these chunks here. It's just that kind of just brutal effect. There, and there's the inside. So I really enjoy that part of Satisfactory. Yeah. And you know, I'll get back to it someday. It's I haven't played it for quite a while now that it was fully released. It's for Satisfactory has been one of the best games ever for showing how look at that, we're in the right place at the right time.
I recommend finding a safe place.
Being in the right place at the right time. You've not made anything anywhere near as pretty in Satisfactory. I spent a long time on that. Looking at the possibilities, but I did want to be an architect when I was a younger man, and I was about to go to uni to study it, but I changed my mind and decided to be in a band instead because I wanted to be a rock and roll star, because of course that's much more possible than being an architect, and much more lucrative not. But I do like games that offer the ability to build, because I can live out a little bit of that boyhood fantasy of making buildings, isn't it? You were interested, Mr. Couple, in graphic design until you learned that you needed a 4-year uni degree to do it. Yeah, well, it's not true. It's not true. I'm a qualified graphic designer, but I only have an advanced diploma in graphic design and interactive multimedia, I think. So that was enough for me to get a work in the industry. I then started doing graphic design for one of the local liquor franchises, Liquorland or something. I did all their national advertising in the papers. You know, a lot of people say you need a degree, right? And there's no harm in getting a degree, I'll tell you that much right now. But it's a cost, and it's a time sink, a time thing. I've gotten to where I've gotten in my life with no degrees. I've got one advanced diploma in that graphic design, and then one diploma in
Head to safety.
head to safety. We're gonna get blown up. Ready? Barbecue. Wow. Wowzers. Everyone calm down a bit. We should go and visit some caves. I don't know where they are. Hindsight is always great. That's true. It's always true. But at 15 years old, that was the only thing you knew. If you'd been advised there was other paths, you might have taken it. And you know what? There might not have been other paths. Like, 15, 20, 25 years ago. Things weren't as flexible. There wasn't as many, I guess, institutes offering things. My diploma in IT was done at a private college that offered a boot camp, a crash course, fast track kind of thing. But both of the colleges where I did my diplomas in, they cost, but they linked you straight into the industry. They networked with local industries, local businesses within the industry, and they basically, if you did well enough, you were guaranteed a job. So you just had to try hard, and you got a job, and one job leads to another job, etc., etc., etc. And that's how I got that's where I've ended up now.
Within acceptable parameters.
DC, your brother ran a graphic design business, and he never went to uni. He was very successful in the Geelong area. He did do his apprenticeship in the printing industry, right? Yeah, see you go. These things again. And I used to practice calligraphy as a kid. I loved calligraphy, and I drew a lot as a child. But now my side gig is sign writing. I've been doing sign writing now for 10 years for pubs and businesses and cafes and restaurants, etc., etc. And who would have thought I could have earned money through calligraphy? I used to love, my favourite subject at school was technical drawing. I absolutely couldn't get enough of technical drawing. Give me a ruler, make me draw, I can't remember what the style of drawing is, but it's when you take a shape and you draw the front, the back, the sides, the top, the bottom of the shape in a specific manner. It's a technical drawing term, I can't remember what it is, but I love that so much. Just getting precision in drawing, that's the thing. I'm not a hugely creative person when it comes to drawing, but precision, so I can copy something really well. You like calligraphy too? You've still got a calligraphy set somewhere? Yeah, I'm sure I've got quite a few calligraphy pens lying around the place. It's drawing with instruments, and you like that because you sucked at freehand drawing. Yeah, I was kind of the same. I was okay at freehand drawing, but certainly a lot better at using instruments. All right, can we find a cave? What were the caves? There's one nearly by. There's one nearly by. Let's go and have a look in this cave, because I had never noticed that you can only gain access to them before the planet starts recuperating, and that's exciting. I do love finding out these little things. You know, this is why you like playing games. You know, there was a comment on a subreddit. Is that an orthogonal drawing? It could be. It could be. I can't remember the term. You might be right. I don't think so, though. Can't remember. Does anyone else know what that is? What you call that style of drawing? You'd have the front drawing in the middle of the page. Then you'd have the view from the left on the left, the view from the right on the right, the view from the top above the main drawing, and the view from the bottom below it. So it was a kind of... And the view from behind. There was also a view from behind that you could do below the view from below. So that if you think about it, if you then turn those 5 squares that you've drawn it on into a cube, you've got a dice. Plan, elevation left, end elevation. That. Yeah. That's right. Loved that. Loved it so much. Unfortunately, when I went to uni, also the thing that turned me off architecture is I went and did some work shadowing in 6th year of high school, which was like work. Oops, don't go there. It was like work experience, but work shadowing was the next level above work experience. Because I did my work experience in a bank, because my father was a bank manager. But work shadowing was the next level above, and I did it in an architect's office. I'll tell you what. It was so boring. I mean, what was I expecting though? They weren't going to give me stuff to do. I actually think this is a cave I've actually been to. Oh god, is there any more caves? What's that? Monolith, yeah. Over there, is that the closest one to me? What are all these? Drone wreck. There's a cave there and a cave there. I think this one will be closer. Or is it? Well, probably not. That one there. Right, let's go. Let's run. Can't remember what orthogonal means. Can't remember what the ones with 1 and 2 vanishing points were called either. Yeah. Can't remember either. Look at that. Smoke's all fucked up. Look. Let's take the easy way down. I meant it, Shanice. I meant it. Maybe that smoke just looks like that. Perspective drawing. Yeah. Because there's different types of perspective drawing. You've got 1 point perspective and 2 point perspective and 3 point perspective as well. And again, these when you watch someone doing perspective drawings, there's very specific ways to do it. Like you can stick a little nail in your vanishing points in a drawing, and then you can use a piece of string, tie it to there, and then you can draw all your lines using that piece of string attached to that one nail. It's great. Technical drawing, I love it. And you know, like artists that do ultra hyper realistic paintings or drawings, I find them fascinating. Some people hate it. They go, just take a photograph. Oh yeah, that's what I was about to say. You only did graphics until year 11. You did a 2 point perspective in year 11, and we all had to bring out Walkmans and do a 2 point of that. Yep. I did the same thing again, once again, in when I did my graphic design. I had a little jab at someone in. Where is it? Behind me. There. On a subreddit thread the other day, because someone was complaining about playing a game because they didn't do the tutorial, and so they didn't know something about how one of the mechanisms in the game worked. And someone said, I don't have any pity for people that don't do tutorials, you know? It's wrong. They were basically saying doing tutorials is wrong. And I'm thinking, what? Who says that? I love not doing tutorials in games. I love it. I started this game and I did not follow the tutorial. And yes, sometimes I was bumbling around because I didn't know what to do, making mistakes. God forbid you make a mistake. But I think it's much more fun, to be honest. What is this? Nothing. It's just... if you remember correctly, Shane, the 3-view drawing thing was isometric drawing in computer-aided design. Could be right, you could be right. What's this stuff again? What is this? Glow cap. We can use that in the analyzing station as well. Or more. We need to really collate, have a look at our loot and say, right, what we got here? What we got? We're not utilizing things well enough. Oh, there's more. Oh, shit, I'm just missing. Come on, don't be silly. Get it all. Can we get these ones that are on the wall up there? Are these collectible? Bet you they're not. No, 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 no. Alright, up we go. Right, we got a cave. Can we get any more? I don't think we need to. I think what we need to do now is get back to basics and go and start smelting some stuff over here. Do you know what I'd like to see on the map? I'd like to see, because what we're not seeing is any of the structures that we've built. We can see icons for some habitats, yeah? I wonder why that one's grayed out. Interesting. Oh, because it doesn't have any power, maybe? But we can't see any of the other infrastructure we've laid down. It would be nice to have a bit more of a dynamic map. DC, you did graphics in Form 3 and 4. Your portfolio folder had a freehand drawing of Nostromo from Alien in the back. Wow, that's cool as. That is cool as. Do you still have that drawing? Anywhere? Because if you do, I'd love you to take a photo of it and put it in Discord. I just persuade DC to post stuff in Discord. Isometric drawing is a 3D drawing, so it's the whole object drawn all at once. Orthogonal is each face of an object drawn separately. Ah, so our orthogonal is a collection of these elevations. There you go. Nope, not even a photo. Bum. Bum. Ba-dum bum. Well, if anyone wants to, if anyone's got any photos of any kind of stuff they did, drawings they did, or scans of any drawings they did, feel free to go and come and share them on the Discord server. I love seeing, you know, like everyone's talented in their own ways, and I love seeing what people are capable of. I shared with the NidTubers the other day in our NidTubers Discord server some workflow hacks I've got with editing, because I've been editing a few videos recently, and because I've discovered the power of auto hotkey.
Is in its stable stage. The climate of Arcadia is returning to normal.
And along with auto hotkey, the Stream Deck, and just getting these technologies together, you can really fast track you know, your workflow in certain things. Like when I go through a video to edit it, the video could be an hour long, it could be half an hour to 4 hours long, and mostly I'm trying to reduce those videos down to around about 8 minutes, right, for my 5 minutes Steam Machine. All right, please don't point out it's not called the 8 minute Steam Machine. But I basically use 2 colored markers. I watch the video, and as I go, I plop down green and red markers, and they denote the in and out points of sections that I want to keep. And then I use auto hotkey, a couple of auto hotkey scripts that I can just run, press an F key, and it will go in. One of them will go in and slice the timeline up on every marker, and then the other one will refine the timeline by removing every sliced block that follows a red marker. So, and then Ripple deletes all the spaces, so then you're left with just all the blocks that you've marked. Having some of this stuff on my Stream Deck, so being able to watch the video, press play in the video in the editing software, and then just press 2 buttons on my Stream Deck to mark the things, and then when that's finished, press the compiled exe files of the auto hotkey stuff. You can do everything. You can just do everything. It's so good. I love it so much. Photography is another hobby of yours, Mr. Cupholder. You should properly photograph all your old graphic schoolwork so you can destroy it. I don't know what to think about that sentence.
I should probably photograph all my own graphics schoolworks so I can destroy it.
It's kind of the voice I've got in my head there. Of course, I know that's not actually what's going on. All right. I want to fabricate stuff. Sounds like you've got a whole room of your graphics schoolworks and you need some space. Analyzing station. I need more room. Can we just build another one of these? Another habitat? Habitat's the name of an old shop. I'm pretty sure. In Britain. Like a bedding shop or a homeware shop or something like that. Habitat modules. Can we... What's going on here? Building... Yeah, no, we're alright. Not stable. I'll need to build a couple of pillars then. Pillars, where are you? Pillar support. Hello, can we go? Hello, can we go? How wide are you going to be? How wide will you be, huh? Will you work with pillar support? I don't know. Right, to there. To there? To there. Pillar support. Like that. I think that's the same height. Is that going to work? Is that going to work? Please tell me that this will work now. I really want to build this here. Come on. Oh, why not? Is it causes too much? That's unfortunate because it means I can't connect. I can't connect. So I'm going to need to go up. Can I go back out the back? Is there enough room? I don't think. No, there's not enough room. What about there? If I go there, is there enough room to do a walkway between those two? Let's find out. Horizontal connector. Come on. Oi, no, you little pricks. I don't have, oh, go away. I don't think so. Why? Only the two of them. Only the two of them. You have a couple of large A2 folios with all your graphics stuff in it. It's just kind of taking up space. It never got it out to show it off, so if I photograph it, still have a copy of it for any reason I want to show it off now, but now it only takes up digital space. Good idea. Fair enough. If it's taking up space that you could be using for other things, I think that is fair enough. There's not enough of a crossover here for that flipping horizontal connector, is there? That... Really? Why not there? Buildings colliding with another building. How does it work? Can I do it from inside? I've just forgotten how to do this. I mean, I must admit. Oh, it's because of these things, isn't it? Oh, wrong thing. Right now, it's taking up space at your parents' house. Pretty sure it's still there. Right, fair enough. Yeah. Pretty fair. All ends need to be connected to something. What's this? This is the... I completely removed the wrong thing here. Recipe station. Alright, you're coming down. Please, let me build this here. Oh, you beauty. You beauty. Nice. Alright, we'll put back down the...
Not yet.
Alright, sorry. Put back down the... What was it I had there? It was the basic item printer. And then why are we doing this? Oh, because I want to put down one of a corporate terminal. Yes. Actually, make it here. We don't need it there. We do not need it there. No, we do not. Right.
Necesito agua.
Necesito agua. Yeah, well, I can hear these pricks outside. I need to make some... Fuck. What are you doing? Oi! You little arse. Ah, Jesus. Ouchie wawa. The deter... Oh no. Oh no, that's just the smelter, it's on fire. I thought my building was on fire. Ay ay ay. Alright, so let's have a look. Future health solutions, what do we want? The wolfram powder and calcium powder. These are all level 5. I think level 4, the furnace, titanium sheets and titanium rods. Those we can make directly. How much have I got? Oh, I've got loads. Titanium sheets and titanium rods, fabricator. And we can just do this here. So, how many of these have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've got 10. So if we do... if we do... Work it out. Oh, you're not letting me... Oh, you're not letting me put it down. Why are you not letting me put it down there? Gonna mess up my symmetry really badly. I mean, I guess we could, if we can't do it that way. Oh, that's sad. If we can't do it that way, we'll put it up 1 and we'll just put them all up 1. Ah, yeah, lock the height. I guess that's what we do. How many have we got? Why can't we put that there? Oh, I'm gonna put the last one down. Oh, that kind of pisses me off a bit. What? Why not? What now? Oh, I'm sorry, Minty. Calm down. Deep breath. Deep breath. Deep breath. All right. So. G. Not G. B. I quite like the idea of putting these rail connectors in between all of this to give us an option to take out, for example, titanium bars if we need it. So we're going to put, not there, 1. So what do you mean it's, oh, there you go. And down. There we go. This is the satisfying part of the game. This is the kind of part of the games that mesmerize me, like mining in Minecraft or things like that. It just mesmerizes me. So now we want to out and in. Who's buzzing at me? My watch. My watch is telling me to be a better person. Screw you, watch. What makes you better? Do you need to sleep? No. You only need plugged into the electricity like once a week. I wish that was the case. I'd be streaming for a lot longer if that was the case. Alright, so then from here to here. I've just got what Zeus said in my head now. Oh, so because of the DQQ, you've been thinking movies again. Question: what movie do you think you've watched the most times over? You know what? It's going to be a kids movie, because kids have got the propensity, you know, to just for repetition. They just want to watch something over and over and over. So it's going to be a kids movie. But What, you're talking about the loops, talking about how one of the good methods in this is to make loops. It's in my head. Braveheart for Zoo. Wow, really? Wow. Oh, that went totally the wrong way. Interesting, Braveheart.
Necesito agua.
If I may ask, Zoo, what country are you from? What's your heritage? You go there. There. What film have I watched the most? Might be. Oh. I'm not one to watch movies over and over again. I'm just not that way inclined. Oh my god. Mr. Cupholder, you've not seen Braveheart. You know, we used to, in Scotland, we used to play Braveheart in the pub prior to any England-Scotland football match that was occurring, and you have never seen the like of the vibes that would happen in those kind of circumstances. Amazing. Zoo, your brother used to manage a movie theatre, and when Braveheart was in the theatres, you were stuck going to work with him for the entire time it was there, so you watched it back to back while there. Wow. I did not rewatch it, being a favourite. In fact, you ain't seen it since. Also, Minty, you're all right. You're in the States. I see. I'm sad that you had to watch Braveheart under a bit of duress, because it is a good film. You know, it might not be completely historically accurate, but it's just got it's got heart. It's got some soul. It's well worth watching. I've just run out of power. What is it we need to make to get the better power, eh? It was a good movie, yeah. One of the films I've watched the most, and this might be 3 or 4 times, would be Ghostbusters. I know it's so highbrow here. I went to see Terminator 2 in the cinemas twice, like within 2 weeks of each other. Because the first time I went to see Terminator 2, I took a girl on a date. I was so nervous for the whole time, like even about trying to hold her hand, that I didn't pay 1 ounce of attention to the movie. So I went the next week later with one of my boyfriends, one of my mates, to watch it, because I knew it was a good movie. I've watched Interstellar 3 times. I love that movie. It makes me cry. Yeah, I can't think of any others. What about you, Mr. Cupholder? What movie is it for you that you've watched over and over, for whatever reason? More so for the enjoyment factor, I think, because as I say, I've watched any number of kids' films over and over and over. Like there's one about ducks, Migration. I think it's called Migration. Yeah, I watched that over and over and over. I've watched what's the one about the machines? Henderson's and the Machines? Is that what it's called? Can't remember. Fight Club for you, Dana Dans. Whoa, good film. Good film. I saw that for the second time. Oh, maybe in the last couple of years, because I'd forgotten about it. And it's good. I love forgetting about these kind of things. So the twists get me again, and it did in Fight Club. I want to watch Requiem for a Dream again. I know it's not it's a very sad film, but I do want to see it. Moon Corporation, what do we need here? Rotors. How do we make rotors? Is that made in some kind of other thing? We'll have to find out. What can we make in here? Can we make rotors in here? No, we can't. It's locked. Rotor is made in... They've got to be made in... I don't know. Mr. Cupholder, you can understand a children's movie being one watched over and over. A couple of favourites would be the Disney animated Robin Hood. Yeah, Tangled is another family favourite. A few others come to mind. Hunt for Red October, very good. Down Periscope, and no, I don't listen. Sorry, Mr. Cupholder, I have to stop you there. I know you meant The Princess Bride and not The Princess Bridge. Maybe The Princess Bridge is better than Princess Bride. I watched The Princess Bride for the first time again in the last couple of years, and I just went, why the fuck do so many people like this? I thought it was trash. I thought it was, and I kept watching it going, there's a twist, there's a twist, there's a time travel twist, there's a parallel dimension twist, this campy film can't be all there is to it. But I was wrong, and it was, and I went, oh my god, what's going on? I'm sorry. I can forget. Who could forget The Princess Bride? I can forget The Princess Bride. You're withering. Sorry, I was... Alright, you're thirsty, is what you mean. What's this? Yeah, let's do this one then. No negative effects. That's pretty good. Yeah, but the other one's A Hunt for Red October. Oh, Monty Python's so good. It did spawn many memes, didn't it? And that's why I always saw these memes going, what is this movie? There's got to be something good about it. No. Or maybe I'm just missing the point entirely. Which is more than likely. Alright, we're nearly at the end of the stream. I really would like to. What am I doing? I'm solar power. This, yes, that. One of them. Oh, colliding. What are you colliding with? We were fine a minute ago. Alright, another one here. How many do we need? How odd. Is that enough? No? What have we done? It's okay, my mum's not a fan of The Princess Bride either. Oh, good on you, Mrs. Mother Cup Holder. I'm just working out the best way to say that. It doesn't sound weird. Come on, I'm just gonna put you there. You're not even attached. Why would I do that? You're not even attached. Are you attached? Yeah. Oh my god. Oh no, you're attached because... Oh no, yeah, you're attached. Have we got enough? Yes, just enough. Good. Right, I just want to see something. They need to get away away from the jumping. It's a little annoying. Monty Python. There's the Life of Brian, and then there's also And Now for Something Completely Different. But that's mostly a movie with sketches in it. But there's also... Was there another one as well? There's Life of Brian. And Now for Something Completely Different. There was a spin-off film that I would recommend that people watch from the Monty Python. Some of the Monty Python crew. Oh, Meaning of Life. Of course, Meaning of Life. There was one called Jabberwocky. Go and look up Jabberwocky. It was an even kind of dark. It was a darker Monty Python or something. It was really out there, really out there. All right, here we go. So we're going to make. What are we making? Oh, flipping heck! I've forgotten. It was titanium housing and titanium sheet. Wasn't that one? It was this one. Yeah, it was this one. Titanium sheet and titanium rod. Right, titanium sheet, titanium rod. Titanium sheet. Yep. Sheet. Sheet and sheet. And then that was 5. That was 4 of them. Wait a minute. Then another sheet. And then these last 5 can be rods. Rod. You know, I don't know whether to do it. Oh, now I don't know whether to do it. I'm doing it in blocks of 5, but I could have alternated it as well. That's another way of doing it. Done. And the Holy Grail, of course. Yeah, it's quite a lot. Oh, I love the never-ending story. The never-ending story. Love that film. Love that film a lot. Labyrinth with David Bowie. There was also Willow. I wasn't as big a fan of Willow. The Short Circuit. Flight of the Navigator. Oh, now we're getting right back into the 80s. Stop it. Stop it. Unbelievable. Boo. Well, I guess it's that time of night. It's that time of night, folks. It is that time of night where we're going to call it a night. We're gonna go and raid someone. Yeah, Short Circuit was great. I even had the computer game of Short Circuit. It was so good, so blooming good. Oh, let's go and see Draven, shall we? He's playing Divine Divinity. It's fantastic. It's fan-bloomin-tastic. Thank you all, one and all, for being here. If you're new here, there was a computer game, Mr. Cupholder. It was terrible, but it was fun. If you're new here, thank you for popping in. We'll be back again in 8-9 hours, playing some Inscription in the mini morning stream tomorrow. If I don't see you again, have a great have a great upcoming weekend. Take it easy. Have a good morning. Have a good evening. Have a good night. Have a good time. Until then, we're waiting for that. We're waiting for that raid button coming up. Till then, take care of each other.